Welcome back, YouTube. This is Corey, part 2 of my review of Doctor Strange. After watching it and taking down notes and doing a little research on the movie and the comic, I have to say, a lot of stuff was down to detail from comic to movie adaptation. Sorry. So, a little summary of the movie. Basically, Doctor Strange is a world-renowned doctor, medical doctor, neuroscientist, and as a car crash diminishes his abilities to ever work in the medical field again, he finds himself searching and seeking ways to heal himself and to get back into the medical field, which leads him to the Far East. Forget the name. Sorry, but in a temple where a bunch of these monks have done amazing things of tapping into the mind, body, and soul rehabilitation. And Strange is kind of like, I'm not sure, but after a while he starts to practice the trials of error of this wisdom magic by reading books and studying and learning art of spells and reshape reality and multiverses of magic. During that venture, he stumbles upon a secret room where he is introduced with a sling ring, which basically it's a ring that he wears that can unlock different, portals in time, space, and galaxies. And this magical cape chose him because he was the gifted one. There might be a little bit more detail on in the comics about that, but I didn't really write down a lot on that. So he finds out basically towards the middle of the movie that there is good magic and bad magic, and there is a dark magic wizard who is trying to take over the universe, and Cleus is the villain. We think. Well, what we see. Sorry if you haven't seen the movie yet. Warning, kind of late. There will be spoilers, and I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm gonna just leave it as is, and let you, the viewer, find out for yourself. So there's, when it comes to the visualization of the movie, there was a lot of mind-blowing effects, special effects, a lot of cool different camera angles and techniques. I did feel like during the time I was watching it, it felt a lot like Inception, but in a superhero setting. There was really a lot of cool effects that I thought was like, wow, mind-boggling. Little fun facts. There is a little little quote that one of the sub actors says to Strange is like, well, you can't be running around with an Infinity Stone, and that kind of like sparked my interest because the Infinity Stone, if you look back into comics, there are different types of, there's 5 different types of Infinity Stones. And Doctor Strange is able to control one of those stones. And so I'm going to leave that to Alex at Volks Comics and More to talk a little bit more about the Infinity Stones. That's not really my bag. But to rate this movie on a scale of 1 to 10, superhero franchise, Marvel, I would have to say it is, with the Marvel franchise going so big like right now, with the new Black Panther, the new Avengers movie coming out, I have to say Doctor Strange in that timeline, I would rate it a good 8.5. There is rumors and works of Doctor Strange 2 that will be coming to us hopefully soon in the near future. He is going to make a cameo appearance in, well, not a cameo appearance, he's going to make an appearance in the new Avengers movie. Also, he does do a cameo appearance in the new Thor Ragnarok movie, which is a little funny. If you are into Thor and you're into Doctor Strange, you might get a good kick out of that. So I would suggest check that one out too. I think that might be my next movie I do. I'm not quite sure. But overall, 8 out of 10, 8.5 stars. And this has been a movie review by me, Shirley, Corey. And like always, thank you. And this is Corey, signing out.